Hey y'all, Iric Guy here. Now this is part two of the video. Now this one is the how to configure the TP-Link Wi-Fi range extender. So what I'm going to do step by step, and this is my first time to configure it as well, but I am kind of a computer nerd, so I can probably do it right the first time. So I'm going to configure step by step how to install this. So the first thing I'm going to do is simply plug this into a standard wall jack in my house. So I'm going to plug it in. Once it's plugged in, I notice that it lit up. I'm then going to look at the instruction manual. Now the instructions that came with this, they list a couple of different ways to do it. They've got quick setup by way of what's called a WPS button that would be on your wireless router. Now that's a device that you already have. Maybe your cable company provided it. Maybe your, maybe with AT&T and your phone company provided it. But that's the little device with the antennas. Now, most of them are not going to have this WPS button, but don't let that scare you. So what I'm going to do is step you through the setup by way of web browser method, which is method number 2 within the included instructions. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if your laptop or desktop, in my case laptop, is connected to your Wi-Fi network, you're going to want to go up and disconnect within Mac OS 10 or Windows, whatever operating system you use. You're going to want to disconnect your computer from the Wi-Fi network. Now on a Mac, it's as simple as going into Preferences or up on your toolbar where your Wi-Fi network's displayed and then selecting Off. So I turned it off. Now I'm turning it back on. Now what I'm looking for is a list of Wi-Fi networks. Now this one will, let's see what it's referred to as. It'll be, okay, and there it is. It'll say TP-link underscore extender underscore blah, blah, blah. So select that network. Once you select that network, your computer will connect to the TP-Link Wi-Fi range thing. Now what it's done is automatically popped up. It says to view this page, you must log in to tplinkextender.net:80. The password will be sent unencrypted. Now the default password that it gives you is admin. So if this does not pop up automatically, mine popped up automatically on a Mac, which I thought was cool. But if it doesn't, it gives you the URL. You just go to tplinkextender.net in your web browser, Internet Explorer, Safari, Chrome, Firefox, etc. And once you go there, it'll prompt you for a password. The password that it said to enter is admin, all lowercase, ADMIN. And the password is the same as the username, which is also admin, ADMIN, all lowercase. So I'm going to log in. Once I've logged in, I then see the configuration utility. And it says the range extender doesn't extend any Wi-Fi network yet. Please click Next to set up range extender or exit. So what I'm going to do is hit Next. Now before you do this, for your home Wi-Fi, if you're using a password, which I hope you are, if you're not, you may want to set that up before you do this, but you need to make sure you have what's referred to as your SSID, your wireless SSID. That's what you've been using previously to connect to when you connect to your home or office network. It'll, whatever name it was given, and then there's likely a password associated with that. So you want to make sure you have both of those before continuing with this next step. So the next step is simply pressing Next, and you'll select your country, hit Next, and then wireless settings. It's going through a thing now. It says detecting the existing wireless network. So it's going to look at wireless networks at your location, whether it's home or business or whatever. And then we're going to proceed with the next step. So this is still running. It's 95%. and it found my network. So I'm selecting my network, my wireless network. And the next step, and you may have to kind of scroll over to the right because at least on mine it was kind of hidden. So I selected the network. Let's see. And then I scrolled over to the right after selecting my network, my wireless network, and I hit next. And then this next thing, it'll give you, if you have, it'll show your wireless SSID name, and then it'll show wireless security option. Now in my case, the default is the one that I'm choosing. It's most secure WPA PSK, WPA2. So I'm simply typing my wireless password below. And this again is the wireless password that I use for my existing wireless network. Now, once I've typed in my password, there's an option below. It says range extender Wi-Fi network name. Copy from main router /AP or customize. I'm just going to say copy from main router. And then I hit next. And now it says the quick setup configuration is finished. Please double check settings. If anything is wrong, do back to reconfigure. So I like that it makes you review. Let's see. And everything appears to be correct. So I'm now going to hit finish. We got internet celebrity Sean Coonery joined us. And then when you hit finish, your window may go away. Let's see. Now, the next step, I think, is pretty much. So what I'm going to do now is take the. Now that I've looked at the readout on the front of the device, and I can see that it's picking up my home Wi-Fi network. What I'm going to do now is move this device to a location in the house or office that is that's a dead spot, because what it's going to do is pick up your Wi-Fi, but then where there's a strong signal, you still want to do it where there's a somewhat strong signal, and then this range extender will enable the areas in your home or office that were once semi-dead spots or extreme dead spots to hopefully have a signal. So I couldn't be more thrilled with the ease of setup. I mean, it was super simple. So if this video helped you, definitely share it with others. And if you're trying to fix the dead spots for your wireless in your home or your place of business, I would highly recommend this. It couldn't have been easier to set up. Again, like I said, I am it even came with a network cable. I didn't realize that. But I'm somewhat tech savvy, so I would have probably been able to do it regardless. But I can say that even not being tech savvy, it would be easy for someone to accomplish. And like I said, this video, I spelled everything out step by step. So share it with others. Check the video link. You can find a link to where I ordered this as well as more information. It's the TP-LINK wireless network extender. Very, very nice design. Very simplistic to set up. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. And be sure to subscribe if you want to, too. It's youtube.com/IrixScout, and enjoy all of my videos. Y'all have a good day.